Hello and welcome to BeefyCraft and welcome to another exciting live stream because today we're going to be building up this area here around world spawn. So originally we had gone out looking for plains biome. We ended up in like a frozen tundra. And then I had to come back here because I had new people starting in the realm and I wanted to keep them safe. But so this is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with just this place is just, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove basically like that this area is already kind of like on a hill. Right, it looks like we have a ravine to this side, or like a lake. Like this is like a river and a ravine, right? Let's just see, does this go down further? Yeah, I would classify this as a ravine. So it's cool that we have this on this side. This will help to keep mobs out, and we could probably just put a wall on this side, and maybe a bridge across from one side to the next is, how it might handle that. Let's look to this side. Just want to look to all four sides of this little spot we have. Because what I want to do is just do a little bit of terraforming here, removing trees and stuff. And then I think this area is really going to pop and we'll be able to do something with it. So on this side it opens up to another lake. And this is just fine. Right? Goes this way, all frozen stuff. This is not the ideal place for spawn, but it's what we ended up with. And I'm going to make it work. Hell yeah, I'm going to make this work, chat. Don't you worry about that. Alright, let's get started. So first things first is there's a floating tree, I guess. We should remove that. I guess there was a creeper blew up here, probably. Alright, let's get up there. Lots of floating trees, you guys. This is different. I'm going to see if I can get up there even higher, chat. Yeah, the less I have to yeah, I can get this whole tree now. That's what's up. Look at this. Perfect. And now we have to do the same thing with this one. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach this one, though. Now, let's say I got it. So that's going to be the plan today. What's going on there, Ice Cream? How's it going, bud? Ron, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, bud. Yeah, this is a new world, man. I decided to start a vanilla world because, just lag. When you get like 6 or 7 people in the world, it just starts getting really laggy, and I don't think all the mods were helping with that. Plus I really feel like regular vanilla Minecraft is difficult enough, isn't it? It's a hard enough game just as it is, and I enjoy the challenges of just like regular vanilla Minecraft. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. I mean, I didn't get rid of the realism craft world. Gonna go back there eventually. I needed to clean my palette. I needed to take a break from the madness. The snow, look, it's a snow biome, right? It's snowing here all the time. There's gonna be snow on top of everything. You just kind of deal with it. It's part of life out here in the tundra. So we're just kind of dealing with it. Actually, although I think this is a taiga biome, actually. It's just we're like at a high enough, I don't know. I don't know why it's cold. I don't know which biome this is. All I know is that it sucks, but we're here. This is it. This is a spot. This is close to world spawn, and this can be our first base. I'm gonna build a lot of stuff, obviously, so it doesn't really matter. This is gonna work just fine. So the plan again, like I said today, is just to do a little bit of terraform. I'm gonna be taking some trees. Fixing some of the land here around this spot. Where is the spot? The spot is right here. Ugh, this is so... Look at this. Jade, can you have picked a worse place to build? I'm going to make this work, though. Look, there's going to be a bridge that crosses here. Maybe even have it go down into, like, that little natural spot there. So, like, there's a lot of opportunities to build some cool stuff here, I think. And then after we do a little bit of terraforming, so I'm going to need like shovels, dirt, a whole bunch of stuff. Now I heard you say, Jay, that we're going to need some sand so we can do some stuff there. What's going on there, JM? Nice. Welcome to the stream. You're not feeling well there. Is that true, bud? So Ice Cream is telling me here from the chat. He says, I don't know if it's a viewer world, but I'd love to make a video there. Yeah, bud, listen. This is a viewer world, bud, but you can come in and you can just make a video here, bud. That's fine. As long as you're not doing, like, any ice cream anks, alright? Like, you know what I'm talking about, bud. As long as you leave that shit at the door, you're welcome to come in here and make a video, bud. I'd love that, man. For absolutely sure, bud. It's a viewer world, but you can Like, you don't count, bro. You can just come into the world, bro. You're good. Alright, so that's the plan. So we're already removing some of these trees. I want to fix this hole. This snow is bothering me. It makes it harder to build. I just know that if I remove it, it's not going to be long before it just kind of piles up again. I mean, I'm going to do it. Whatever. It's an uphill battle, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's see if we can get this last one. See, there's still wood here, chat. I'm not sure who did this. It was probably me. If I'm being real honest, it was probably me. You need wood in a hurry, and you're like, I'll just leave it floating up there. Somebody else's problem, right? But we're staying here now, chat. So now it's a whole thing. It's an ordeal now. It's a problem, chat. All right, let me see. What do we got? I don't know why I hit the fox. That was unnecessary. But he had a piece of my wood, so I'm glad I got that back. That's probably ideal. All right, so we've got these things on both sides, chat. So I think we do a bridge, right? We do a bridge, or maybe we do like a series of bridges, right? Maybe we do like rope bridges. Could we hook that up with just some small little like rope bridges with some slabs? Let me see how that might look. Let's just see how that might look. And then let's go this way, because we looked 3 directions. I meant to go through in all 4 directions. I didn't do that, so let's see what's here. So Jade's on her way in. I love that. So this way is just kind of like just chill. This way just kind of goes out and it's just forest. This way is kind of, it would almost be nicer to build like in this spot, right? But this is where we're doing it. We're doing it over here. Unless I just incorporate that. You know what? Screw this. I got it. We build a wall on either crevasse, right? We're going to use Max Die Millions vernacular, the crevasse, but it's basically this thing, right? So we'll put a wall on this side, we put a wall on that side. We basically wall this whole thing up, and then we can build the base that way and extend it into this nice, like, flat forest area where it'll be kind of easier to build, right? So we do a bridge on this side. So I think that's going to be the plan. So this entrance here, this is actually like a wall, right? We can put a wall here. And then this is just kind of otherwise clean. So it's nice and safe. Because the idea here is that I saw a comment about how somebody likes to play mostly like in peaceful or you know, in creative, and doesn't really want to deal with all of like this fighting and stuff. So I want to give a nice safe space for people to do that. So if you want to come in and you just want to hang out and you don't want to be in danger, we're going to make a nice safe space to do that. Now I think I promised that before, and that has yet to happen. But we're going to make it happen now. My music just went crazy, chat. Why would that just stop randomly? Why would that stop randomly? What's going on? Okay, it'll probably pick back up later. So I'm thinking a wall here, and I'm thinking stone brick, stone, maybe some mossy cobblestone, mossy stone as a gradient on this wall. And I think I'll just come around this way and then just kind of come around this way. And then, yeah, there's the music. It just came back randomly. I do. Now it's just a matter of just seeing the resources we have to make this happen. So I think first things first, it's going to need some probably a little bit more intense storage for this. Yeah, so I'm just going to put a couple chests right here. This will work. Boom, like that. And then I want to just start consolidating these items, right? So I think I've got wood where? Or is this kind of all just a mess still? It's kind of all just a mess still. Okay, so this is going to be wood and stone, I guess, like this. And then the stuff that we don't need, I'm just going to dump, I don't know, right here. This is going to probably be necessary for the build. And then also I was thinking about incorporating jack-o'-lanterns into the build for lighting. I think that might be fun. That could work out. So I'm going to leave these in here too. So this is going to be like my my build chest, I think. And then I'll begin to dump all of the other things that aren't as important just elsewhere. I want to kind of like have all the food together. We don't have a food chest right now, chat. This is quite upsetting. So food's important. So I'm going to put it in here with these items here that are kind of really important. That's just how I'm going to think about that right now. It bothers me, but it's going to work. All right, so where do we have campfire? Sweet. All right, now, so what do we have in terms of cobble? Not a lot. We don't have a lot of cobble, chat. That's a problem. All right, do we have enough iron to automate this process at all? Can I make some hoppers, maybe? 13. We don't even have enough supplies to automate this. That's the thing. But anyway, beef. I gotta go. I have to sleep. I want to get better, and also got a plan for my video game. All right, good, bud. You have a good night, bud. So you boys allowed to come into the world? Yeah, you guys can. Anybody is able to come into this world, man. Anybody can come into this world. This is a viewer world. The only thing I ask is that when people are in the world, that they try to watch while they're playing. But yeah, anybody can come in here. Jade! What's up, Jade? Look, it's Jade. Jade! Alright, what was I doing? Alright, so we're gonna start smelting some stuff now. I don't understand what happened here, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. And I want to get just as much of this stone as we can get cooking here. And I am using slabs, you guys. There's plenty of wood out there, and not a lot of coal, right? Coal is finite. So what's going on, Jade? I was pretty excited to hear that you had some plans for today, but you needed some glass. Now, how much glass do you need? Because I'd be happy to go out on a little bit of a mission for you and see what we can find. Just need to know how much you need. Alright, let's make some bricks. How do you make a brick? Is it just like this? Yeah. Nice. We actually don't have a great deal of cobblestone. Not as much as, well, certainly nowhere near as much as we're going to need. You're going to need a lot of this stuff. Yeah, that's it. We can probably use some andesite for texturing maybe, but I don't know, man. Okay, let me get just another stack of cobble cooking here. And that'll have to do for now. Then also I have some stone on me. And then we also need bone meal so we can deal with this. So this is going to be later. We may have to do the texturing with the mossy stuff later. What's going on there, Immortal? Welcome to the stream, bud. How you doing, man? It is always nice to see you, Immortal. Hope you're doing just fantastic. I am doing fantastic because we started a brand new vanilla world, and pretty excited about this because, like I said earlier, I feel like Minecraft vanilla has always been hard enough. It's always had enough of its challenges. And also there's way less lag, and I'm really looking forward to not just having the world lag out like crazy when we got 10 people in here, so hoping that's going to still be true. Alright, so we got that stuff cooking. While that happens, we could probably cut down some trees. I don't want to use my iron necessarily. I mean, I'm going to waste this out, but I'm not going to make another one, I guess is what I'm saying. So let's get that copper. We got plenty of copper, chat, and we're going to get wood out there. What I should do is get a crafting table, which clearly I already have, so we're good to go. Oh, this is the same one from yesterday, Immortal. So yeah, I just forgot that you were on the stream yesterday, but I'm sorry about that. But yeah, this is the same one from yesterday, a Vanilla World. This is our third day playing on it in a row, I think, something like that. All right, let's clear out to this side. So the plan here is to remove the trees first. We'll do some light terraforming. We'll build the balls. The balls. We'll build the walls. There might be a retaining wall on it. I don't know yet. But we'll build those up. We may have a retaining wall. That might actually look better. Like just to have it a little bit higher than it is. So we'll see how that looks. And then we should be good to go. Probably before we build the retaining wall, I'm probably going to put like torches everywhere to keep this place nice and lit, you know? And then this, oh, look at this, chat. I found the perfect place to go fishing. Look at this! Look at this. We found one spot where these dudes can spawn, and they're all just here. I love that. Alright, cool. Let's focus. Focus! We're getting these trees, man. This one I don't like because this is like kind of in the way of where we're going to be. I actually got that one. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get the whole thing. Love that. We're doing it. Now I want to build this with the local stuff, right? So we got spruce, we got stone, we got dirt to play with. This place is going to look great, and we should really consider how it's going to look when we got snow piling on top of it, right? So places where there's like stairs or slabs, snow is not going to pile on the same way, so we have to take that into consideration when we're building this, and we got to look for that. Hell yeah, chat. Look at this. All these trees are just going, boy. Just going. We're gonna need a lot of wood, a lot of stone for all this. I'm trying to think if we got like a faster way of getting stone right now, and I'm trying to think about it. I guess we can make a lava, like a stone generator with some lava. But I don't know if that would be much faster than just going down into the iron mine and just shredding through the walls. You know, it'd be about the same thing, if not slower. Alright, how's this going? This is going. And then as far as the wall is concerned, I think I can just start going around and just start placing like the first block of the wall like this, and just making the outline of where the wall is going to be. And then there'll have to be several entrances with several bridges and ways to get across from above, below, whole bunch of stuff. So we got a lot here to take in and consider, you guys. Alright, let's get this in here. Let's pull these out. And I think we actually have enough supplies here to start doing this. We won't get very far. We can start, right? So let's do that. Let's go out there and let's start getting an idea of how you want this to be. And then this will probably be just one of many entrances. It would be kind of cool if the whole thing were underground with just like different entrances on the top, and otherwise just like a big wall around it. I don't know. We'll see what we do. I'm not building this by myself, so other people are going to have like their own input, right? So I do love the idea of just completely killing this side. We're coming out through here, but then there's nothing here. Like you have to go this way, right? So I think I'm just going to close this off, and this will no longer be an entrance, right? So let's see. Let's just kind of just arbitrarily just start to get an outline. And I do want it to kind of really just go along this edge. And we'll remove like any extra blocks which may allow mobs to get in from outside. It's going to be really safe, chat, I'm telling you. I'm not playing games with this. So this should probably be, I kind of did this wrong, it should be here like this. So we'll have to fix it. And I'm thinking like right here would be a really good spot for a bridge, right? So I'm just going to kind of mark that. And I think the bridge should be like 3 blocks wide, like that. And then it's probably going to go like up and then down, like kind of curl up around. Kind of like a rope bridge, maybe? We'll see how we do that. And then there's some stuff here, like I'm telling you, there's some additional terraforming that needs to happen. Like there's like a natural dirt wall here that I don't necessarily want. We're just kind of getting the general outline here, chat. I'm missing my spots. Alright, so let's see how this is. So this is kind of good. Along here, we can continue to go around. I'm thinking until about maybe here or so. See where this kind of like starts to choke up? You can kind of start to move away from it as it chokes up here. So I'm thinking right here is more or less where I want this to go, and then this will just continue this way. So all these trees obviously in here need to go. Once we finish placing this around, I think we're going to be at the point where we can start to go around, really start to get some lighting down. You know, I imagine Jade can be, oh, that's kind of far out. That's cool. Jade can be working in the mines later, and maybe it'll be late, and maybe she'll want to keep going. And this way I can just keep going through the night, because this whole area is going to be quite safe soon. Alright, let's go ahead and... oh, we actually have another axis, so let's just shred through what we have this way. Alright, so where are we going? So I started going this way. So what I want to do is I want to remove the trees that are kind of in this path. We're doing that now, so that way by the time we actually have to come back and do this, this is all clear, right? Very nice. I'm gonna leave the branches on the floor. Those aren't really bothering me yet. Very good. I'm excited every time I can get every single block. Every time I do it, I'm expecting like, oh, there's gonna be more. But I've been very lucky today, chat. All right. Super lucky, guys. Except this is pissing me off. Why haven't you guys left? Why are these leaves still here? I'm gonna have to take like some more of these trees. These trees may all be touching and it might be too close. Also, when are we getting leaf breaking? That was supposed to come to vanilla, I thought. Yeah, these are not breaking. Alright, we'll come back. Hopefully it does. Alright, let's continue this general path. Right. And then I do want this to be kind of centered, the entrance, right? Let's just go across and then we'll actually measure the center like by block. We'll actually count it. Alright, let's go. Leaves. What just happened? Do you see the lighting changed? Oh, that is weird. Check that out. The lighting just broke for a second, you guys. That's weird. Fish pond will probably freeze over. Yeah, well, the trick to the fish pond is we can just put lighting. You can put lighting next to it and it won't freeze. The one that we saw there is probably not going to freeze because it's probably a little patch of a different biome that doesn't get cold enough. And I like that this is already up like on a ledge like this. I may intentionally remove this and just leave dirt underneath like that. It kind of gives it a raised look as though this whole area was raised up before building on it, right? And that's probably what you would do. Wow, how far across does this go? See, over here, so there's on this side over here, there's a ravine. Or a lake or whatever. But on this side, there's like a hill. And I don't know if I want to incorporate that hill or if I want to remove it. Because this is already pretty big of a space for a base. As it is. It's going to be big with multiple buildings. We're certainly going to have the space for it. I hate that. What I really need to do is bring some ladders to make this easier. But I keep on forgetting, chat. All right, let's keep this going here. I'm already running out of stone. That's okay because as we run out of supplies, we'll switch to the next task, right? So I think I'm just gonna loop this around here. Just circle back that way. This is already pretty big, guys. And then it'll hug this wall and go all the way up that way. So this is pretty big. It's like 50 by like 75 probably. Alright, so let's get on torches, because we're not going to have enough cobblestone here. We'll have to go looking for cobblestone, but I do want to torch this area up. That's something that we can do now. Getting you cobblestone. I love that. I love that, Jade! Yeah, I've been procrastinating on the getting cobblestone, hoping that Jade would pick up on it. She did. I love that. Thank you, Jade. If it's your idea, I don't feel so bad. Alright, hold on. Where am I going? We got lots of wood now, chat. Look at this. I'm loving this. Look at all this wood we got. Look at this. Fantastic. All right, let's get some torches. That's not going to be enough torches. I think I grabbed all the coal. All right, we got some coal here, and we'll have to cook some more coal. Maybe that's okay. 16. That's 18. We need just one more. Alright, so Operation Light the Area is underway, you guys. Gonna make this place just as safe as possible. I am not getting hit in here anymore. Look, it's already looking nicer after we've removed some of these trees. Look at this. It's getting better, guys. This much is for certain. Oh, that one is like really close to the other one. All right, we're moving, chat. Look at this. So that way anybody can like get up in the middle of the night and go for a walk. And you don't have to worry about getting targeted by zombies and skeletons and all sorts of stuff. Because we're taking the precautions now, chat. We're looking at the area and we're saying, okay, how can we make this place safer for everybody in the neighborhood? And then I thought of it. I'm like, look, we're either gonna hide and never come out ever again because this place is scary, or we're gonna take some precautions here. We're gonna make it nice and safe. So that to me, that's a no-brainer. This is really easy, chat. Super easy, and I think anybody should and could do this. Keep their place safe. All right, that's all I'm saying. I've seen like other people playing Minecraft and people that don't use torches, and I don't understand that. Hurts my head. Hurts my head, guys. All right, so we're done with the first stack of torches. I really would love to see what this place looks like from up above at night now. This place is super lit now, chat. There's still going to be mobs here. I mean, it's really hard to get this completely spawn-proof. We can do it, but it's going to take a while. Alright, this is probably far enough away. This is going to be all walled up anyway. Hell yeah. Look at this, chat. Look at this. This is going to be amazing when this is finally done. Absolutely amazing, you guys. All right. Ow. Did not mean to do that. It's going to be easier to like come around at night and take a look at this. I may have to come back at night just to see if I missed anything. I think this is pretty good. I unloaded about a stack and a half of torches on this area. If you look, they're literally everywhere. Places are going to have problems with are like spots under that, under the leaves and stuff, maybe. But I think otherwise this is really good. I think that we got everything. I think this is going to be perfect right now, chat. Right, we got down here. It's missing a spot over here, maybe. How about we do this? This is ugly. We got to redo this whole thing. This is so ugly. Ugh. We'll fix it. Don't worry. We'll fix it. Maybe we'll put a tower on this spot, and that'll just be the basement, right? Alright, I'm moving. Alright, so let's see just what we have to work with here. So got the torches off. That part's done. We got some wood here. We're going to need probably a lot of, what do you call it, bone meal. I haven't figured out how we're going to do that yet. We could actually go down in the lush cave and just grab more, I guess. We could do it that way, too. Alright, let's get some more of this stuff cooking. It's not what I wanted. Is that it? Did I get all of it, chat? No! No, chat. Say it ain't so. It's what's happening, chat. Alright, listen. We gotta work. We gotta work. We gotta move forward, alright? And I know just where to go, okay? She's still up there. Like, she's still in this place. I love that. I'm going to keep this iron mine moving forward, though, okay? What we're looking for in this iron mine is not just iron, okay? Because digging a hole like this is going to afford us other opportunities. For instance, we may find ourselves bumping into a trial chamber, like in 2 blocks. It could be right there, chat. Like, you don't know. It could be right there. So we're just going to keep digging, and we're just going to see what we find. We already found a geode yesterday. We're stocking up on amethyst. I love that. It's right there. We know where it is. We can go there. Why is this? Okay, I'm going to make a shovel. I think I've earned it. I don't know why. Oh, I have a shovel, chat. I have a shovel. Never mind. Just kidding. I'm just going to use the shovel. That's what I meant to say. I'm going to use it. I should work hard. I should work like smart, not hard, right? Let's do this. Boom. Do it over here too. Or I won't. We'll see. Oh, come on, man. No! There it is. Alright, let's keep this going. Oh, still more. I think I can try to stay further away as I mine, and it may be a little bit faster. Like if I stay right over here. Oh, the copper takes a little bit longer to break, doesn't it, chat? Look at that. I'm not even picking up the copper anymore at this point. I mean, we have so much of it. If we need it, we can just grab some more. I mean, I'm not throwing it away. But, you know, I might just leave that right there in the ceiling where it is. So we gotta have about a stack and a half now of cobblestone. We've got about 18 blocks maybe. That's about right. And then I do want to actually finish all of the floor. I mean, there may be some grass and like some path blocks in between, but I do want to finish it. We're not going to leave it just as it is. Everything's going to be terraformed. Do some landscaping up there. How are we doing? So we got a little bit more before I run out of space, and I'm about to break my pickaxe anyway, so it's kind of a good place to stop here in a second. Let my pickaxe tell me when we're ready to go. There it is. Now I think we could keep a fish pond warm as long as we kept light within 2 blocks of each water block. Which seems difficult, but not if you hide the lighting with slabs, and you can put the lighting underneath the water, and you put it on the side using stairs, things like that, right? So we actually can do it. Oh, it's dark again. La la la. Not doing that. No, sir. It's too dangerous out there. Actually, I think it's on peaceful right now. Chid, it's been on peaceful. It's been on peaceful this whole time. No wonder I haven't been getting attacked. Well, now it's safer. At least there's light out there. So it's no longer on peaceful, Jade. Sorry. Sorry. Alright, we're back. We're back, guys. Alright. So, chopping down wood, terraforming. So there's things here I'm already seeing that I hate, right? I want this to become flatter sooner. So I think I'm going to make this right here the top. If that makes sense. So we're just going to kind of flatten this whole thing out in this area. So it's going to come down. It's a little bit of a hill. It goes up like 3 blocks, I think, in the highest point. This all makes sense in a second. We probably should break this snow too. Can I just get a water bucket? Oh, chat. I need a water bucket. Alright, there's cobblestone down here though, chat. Hold on. Wow, Jade, what have you been doing? How do you make that much cobblestone just magically appear in the chest? That's witchcraft right there, alright? That is crazy, Jade. How'd you get so much? I mean, thank you, obviously, but also, wow. She got so much, you guys. That can't just be from today. That's got to be from yesterday, too, chat. It's got to be. Alright, so I'm feeling really good about this. We got a lot of stuff cooking now. Let's see. Is that it? We got more cobble to put in there. Yeah, we got enough there. We can push this to this. Get just more of this cooking we can. Hell yeah, chat. It's working now. We got a lot of stuff cooking now. Right, how we doing on wood? Wood, we're doing alright. Doing alright. And actually, I wouldn't be, nope, I went through 3 picks. Wow. That's still pretty awesome. That's impressive. It's impressive mostly because you had the patience to sit there and go through 3 picks. I have trouble with that. I get bored of this activity really quickly. Mining? Yeah, I get bored of that pretty quickly, chat. Yes, I do. Alright, we're going to do a little bit more. Not too much. But just enough to top off that furnace there. Which I think this is going to do it just like this. Just top off these. There's a couple here that was kind of low. That's what I'm talking about right there. And I think everything is at least half, which is what I'm looking for, right? And I think we've done it. So there's a lower one here. We can give this one some more. And which one is it? And this one can have more. That's good. Let's just top it all off. All right, very good. So how are we doing in terms of stone? I'm gonna just put the just the freshly cooked stone here, cobble staying up there, and then I want the processed stuff down here. I think we're gonna do it like this. Oh, I kind of like that. Hold on, let's do this. Perfect. Even better. Okay, I don't know why that makes me feel better, but that makes me feel a lot better, chat. Okay, great. So cobblestone goes up here on the top, and then all this other stuff that doesn't really have a point yet. We should use this calcite too, chat. That's a really pretty block. Really pretty block, and I don't use it very often. Wonder if Jade's also grabbing a bunch of iron doing all this, right? Here, yeah. Clearly a bunch of iron is happening. I'm just going to go ahead and consolidate those. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put him here. Next to the gold, the food. The food I'm going to go ahead and take. Copper can go up here. And then I want to move these blocks. This copper seems to be going here. This can go too. Because I have these kind of blocks here, right? So we'll put this here. Granite can go here too. This can go here too. And then andesite. Right, that kind of like hurts my head less, I guess is the way I would put it. Now these beds, I don't need to keep 2 on me, so I'll leave 1 behind. It's an extra bed for somebody who shows up that might need a bed, and I'm putting it in my main working chest, because that's pretty important, chat. Alright, let's make another couple shovels maybe. Or 1, and let's move forward. Do I have an iron shovel? I do not. Alright, so all this is gone. All of this, like this stone that I built here, this is gone. I should probably use a copper axe and not an iron pickaxe. Or what was I doing? Oh yeah, we're removing this. Alright, and then I need a bucket of water. That's what I needed. It's going to help me remove this snow and like really see what I'm working with here. I wonder if that could be a way to get rid of the snow periodically. Maybe we just have a flushing system that'll flush the city with water periodically to remove all the snow. There's going to be quite a bit of it, I think. Alright, let's just get... actually, I think we need 2 water buckets, chat. We do. Alright, I'm excited about this because we finally get to see what this ground looks like. All of these, without all these ugly snow blocks everywhere. You might be thinking, but Beef, this is frozen. Well, I got news for you. It's only frozen until I break it, right? There we go. So we got the water now. Yeah, path blocks will work too. Yep, we could use path blocks. We could use slabs. We could use, well, I don't know. I don't know if path blocks do. They probably do, right? Farmland would probably do the same thing, wouldn't it, chat? This is working. Look at this. Granted, the water is acting all weird, but it's still working better than nothing, I guess. Alright, so where was that spot that we said we wanted to break from? Hold on, let me not get confused. I just got lost for a second. So this is the side. Yeah, this is the side, right? This way. And I think I wanted it to be like at this height here. All this has to go, chat. Ugh, so upsetting. Maybe we can keep some of it. Maybe we can keep some of it because this is a lot to terraform. But I don't know. My plan is to remove all of this. I was worried I was going to hit this torch. I did. We're going to have a lot of dirt. What can we do with dirt? Maybe we can find a good purpose for dirt. Haven't found one yet. I've been playing Minecraft for years, and I don't know of a good purpose for dirt other than a place to put plants. So maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll make a garden here, right, guys? This is looking better already, chat. Look at this. You can also use a shovel for this, but then it's going to waste durability. Happy with this. I don't love that I'm knocking all the flowers off, though. Those weren't bothering me. We may have to just replant them later, I guess. Alright, let's keep this going. Just want a nice flat area to build on. And then we'll terraform it so it looks a little bit more natural, right? We're not going to have it all squared off. It'll be clean, chat. Alright, we're going to do this nice and clean. Yes, we are. Alright, did I remove torches here? Let's put some more. This can go. I wonder if I have room in my inventory for this stuff yet. I mean, still. And the answer is no. You do not have a space in the inventory still, Beef. You do not. Alright, let's put this away. That's not going here. Oh, this is just everything, isn't it? Well, this is close enough. This stuff is similar. Actually, you know what we should do? Should we have golems in here, like, sorting this crap out for us already? I mean, are we at the point where we can do that? Maybe swap out these barrels and just put chests in here and just lock them in on one side of the wall where they can see the back of the chests, but they can't get out to where we are? Maybe I'll do that. I really like that idea, right? We just have them back here somewhere. And then you maybe put some trapdoors or something so you can still like see them. You can look through at them, right? And you can get to their chest, but they can't get out. I'm thinking we just lock them back here somewhere. Totally squirreling out on this whole putting golem idea here. This is off script, chat. I'm not supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be building all this base stuff, but also What if we also did this? I think we could. I think I could put a couple golems here. I've got pumpkin somewhere, right? I got 13 pumpkin right there, right? I said I wanted to incorporate them. Well, maybe we incorporate them, you know, a little golem. That might work. So I'm doing that, chat, and I am excited to do that. So we need to put this this somewhere. I think I found it. I think right there. This is a spot. There it is. All right. So now we need wood, so we can make some chests. And I'm gonna make a few chests. So I think they can sort 10 chests. So we're gonna make not 10 chests. But we're gonna make, I don't know, we'll make maybe 6 chests. I think is gonna be like the right number. We're gonna have to break this. I feel bad about it, but we're here. This needs to go. And then here, or do we want to maybe place these chests this way? Right? Like this might be better. It's gonna be messy, chat. Right? We place them this way, and that way the golems don't have to like run around as much, right? And we can just do a 3x3. Maybe we just have 9 chests here doing all this stuff. I love that idea, chat. We're doing that, alright, guys? We are doing that. Yeah, I'm making a mess. Yes, I'm making a mess, chat. Right? We'll put 9 chests here. The golems won't know what to do with themselves, will they? That's in the wrong spot. Alright, I need more wood. All this stuff needs to go in the chest. I think it's a really good idea. We can have a couple golems back there just kind of losing their mind. Just putting everything away for us, right? We just gotta see where we want all these things to be, that's all. I think this is totally doable, chat. I'm doing it. Oh, I just made a gate. Gates are good, though. We can use a gate. That's cool. I like gates. Alright, so we need 9 of these things. And I think this is a really good idea. So we'll put 9, and they have the 10th chest is going to be the actual copper chest. Love this. This is such a great idea, chat. I'm super excited about this. Gotta fix the area behind this. Like, these blocks are ugly. Ugh. And I want to put glass so we can take a look at what the golems are doing back there too, chat. I think that's a great idea. Alright, so they need just a, they need to be a way to get up to this 3rd row, but we can't block this. Now I've tried trapdoors and I don't know if that works. Trying to think of what else we could do. I don't think a stair works. Like, they actually can't get into it. Maybe if I put the stair this way, they can still get into it. So let's try that. Oh, there's like so much crap. We should start organizing. So this is going to be dirt, right? I think the 2nd chest here we can put wood items. This one's going to be stone. Like, I want cobblestone maybe to be in its own chest. You know what? Let's leave it like that for now. We could always move it around. And then where was the wood, chat? I had a whole bunch of wood and it's like vanished now. Explain that to me. Did I just use all the wood on those chests? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright, so let's just pick the items that are going to go in here, I guess, right? So this one's going to be wood. Make this one over here like plant stuff. Plants. Up here can be food. This is stone already. This will be like redstone, gold, different things. I don't know. For now, it's just redstone. And then here I want to put mob drops. Did I have plants? I have plants up here. So plants will go up here. And then here we can put like redstone, copper, gold, iron. So we got mob drops. Where am I putting mob drops? We're going to have to mark these. So mob drops go here. She's got a whole bunch of really cool stuff for me. I'm really excited about that. I'm going to put snowballs under mob drops too, just because. I don't know why. Alright, so I do need to have a separate chest for what I'm working on. No, we'll just put this here with the... we're just going to put it all together. I think I put food in 2 places, you guys. Where'd I put the other food? Mob drops. This is nothing. This is nothing. I'm just going to leave this as food. Awesome. And then, so we've got mob drops here. Oh, what am I doing, chat? Mob drops here. And then we can just put, like, I don't know, just put some blocks. So we have dirt somewhere already. We have dirt here. This can be, like, diorite, andesite. Right, we'll put andesite there, too. Here's dirt. Just going to kind of start it for them. That's important that you kind of start it for them. Andesite will go here. So what else do we have that we can move around? So this I already found a spot for. We got the copper. That's got a place. So copper is going to go in here too, just like in any form. And then this can go with the andesite. And then we got more andesite here. And wool goes with the mob drops, which is down... Where is the mob drops? It's like the last place I'm going to look. Watch, it's here. Yeah, we're going to have to get some item frames to really show what all these items are, but that's cool. Alright, I think I've done it. So let's just, let's go ahead and get these golems ready. Let me break my bed. And the way this is going to work is, I need to carve some pumpkins first of all. Is I'm just going to make a couple, then I'm going to lock them back there. That's it. That's the basic idea. It's not that complicated. Alright, so I got to lock them in, and they need to be at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some fresh cobble. And I'm going to make sure that they're completely locked in this space. So that they can't get out, i.e. I can't get out. I have to like kind of stay in there with them. I don't have copper blocks. No! It's alright, listen, we've got plenty of copper. I just didn't make the blocks, chat. It's not that serious, alright? Alright, so these guys are going to go here. These guys are going to immediately be my friends. I love these guys. You guys are the best. Yeah, don't try to go that way. I need you to go on the other side of this. Now, I had made a fence. Let's see where that is. A gate. This is going to be good. This is going to let me leave. As soon as these guys get out of the way, I can place this block here, and it's going to allow me to leave. Right now, they're kind of blocking me in. I may be like blocking them in too, right? Let's make some more space for them here. Come on, let's, like, they're trying to walk to the front of the chest, bro. Do you guys want to try to go around the other side maybe? Oh, they can jump out of there. Hold on. Get out of my way. I'm just going to do it. Alright, so these guys are locked up now. I'm going to have to like figure out how to put them there permanently. I need to put a gate there, and that didn't happen because they're in the way. I need them not to be in the way. Let's give them some stuff to work with. Right? Giving them stuff to actually work with. What's going on there, Flame Live? Welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're doing good, bud. It's nice to see you, man. Are they opening all the chests? I have to put a stair there. Oh, I know I forgot something. Hold on. And I don't know if this is actually going to work either, chat. So hopefully it does. But I won't know until we're there. And what I need to do is and these guys are in the way, of course. I don't want to kill you guys, but if I have to, I will. Listen, we can always make more golems, alright? You guys are not super special, okay? I'm just going to wait for them to move out of the way, but I think I can put the stair this way, like this, and they can still get into this bottom thing. And I'm going to test this right now. I'm going to test this by putting some copper in this position and just confirming that they can get into this chest with that stair there, because I know they can get into the top, the other top. He's already clearly in there, so this is working. Super stoked, chat. I'm just going to put a gate right here. Right here. And then I'm going to go into it, and now I'm going to close it while I'm in it. And then I should be able to just break this out, and we should just be able to leave this nice and clean now. We can take a look at that. Maybe we'll put some glass or something here. No, you're not going there. Okay, well, you need to go on the other side. You don't want to die. Well, I'm going to have to put glass or something there so they can't get... Maybe just a slab will be enough, right? Let's see. Maybe we'll just do some slabs now. Just keep it clean. We'll worry about glass later. Now, Jade, do you still need glass? You mentioned to me about needing glass for today, and I completely forgot about it. But we can go get some glass now if that's still on the menu, okay? Let me know. He just, like, climbed right out, bro. This dude just climbed right out, chat. I didn't put it high enough. Listen, I need you to go on the other side, or things are not going to go well for you. Understand? I don't want to kill him. I feel like he's not doing anything wrong. Is he hurting anybody being on this side? Is it hurting us? I kind of wanted him, like, so we didn't have to see him. Yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes, look, sometimes you got to kill some stuff, alright? I'm not happy about it. Didn't say it was good. It's not good. It just is what it is. Alright, let's build another one of these guys. We got everything we need right here, chat, kind of. And I can still get under there. See? This works. So where the hell did I put the pumpkin now? Well, I got the pumpkin on me. What I needed was the copper. Alright, let's try this one more time, chat. Alright guys, listen, stay right, you gotta stay right there, bud. I'm gonna give you a friend, somebody to help you with all this work. I know you're busy, but come say hi to your friend. Alright, I love this. So you can kind of see them doing their thing. They're gonna fill these up as they go. We already know they can get into the bottom one. There's some other bins here that we gotta kind of, like, we need to set, right? There's a 9th one there that doesn't have a spot, and for now that's okay because they'll just dump whatever's missing there. But it would be nice to have, like, everything needs to kind of have its own spot, right? These can kind of go too. I'm just gonna let them organize these, chat, for the most part, right? So we'll just put one of each of these in there. Right, so then these can kind of go. I want to give them something to do. We're going to give them work, right, chat? That's the point of this. Could probably keep that. They can just find a home for all of this stuff, chat. I'm gonna trust them to do this the right way, kinda. There's some things I do kind of want to force. I want that to be in there. This can also be in there. This can be in there. And then they can do the rest themselves. Alright, so copper goes in there. I'm going to give that to them to do. Where was I putting the mob drops? Is it down here? Where's the mob drops, chat? Here it is. And I think all of these have a home. I think we even put granite in there. We've got diorite. We got, yeah, all of these things have a home. So if I put them in here, they'll eventually land in that place that I said that's their home. So dirt, mud, packed mud, mud bricks, beautiful music block. Listen, I love that, JM. I think you showed me that, bud. And I love mud. Mud is one of my favorite blocks. It's versatile. I love that you can put hoppers underneath it to pick up items. That's what I love about it. To me, it's just a useful block. Also, cobblestone is kind of underrated as a block. It's really good because it doesn't generate naturally, basically, except for, like, in certain structures. But you won't see it naturally. So if you place it down anywhere, it's a good block to indicate that somebody has been here and they did something, right? So like even in the nether, it's a good block to use. Just to show that somebody's been there and somebody did something, right? Alright, I don't love the way this situation is. We gotta fix all of this. All of that up there, it's bothering me, chat. So I think I'm gonna just line this whole thing with stone. We got a lot of that already. And we'll go between stone. Ooh, we got a little bit of tough, right? Did I grab a lot of tough? I remember grabbing some tough. I'm not seeing it though. I am not. Alright, we're just gonna put this in here. Thought we had tough. I remember grabbing a whole bunch. But I guess that never actually happened. So I'm thinking, as far as the height's concerned, like up here should be good. And then I want to remove these blocks like this. Actually, I'm okay with just it being just kind of like that. And then all the spots that you can see from down there, I want to cover these as well. It doesn't have to be everything, just the spots that you can visually see. So we're not seeing dirt as we look through. And this can probably be like this too. They don't need this spot. I'm going to my bed, okay? I'm gonna take a nap now. Do you need a bed? Oh, you already have one. Excellent. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, good. Everybody's here. I'm so excited. We got everybody here right now. By everybody, I mean we've got 2 people here, but that's still exciting, chat. Listen, that is still exciting. Alright. I'll leave that one like that, and then we're just going to kind of do the same thing over here. Just want all the space back here that you can see from within the chests to be kind of clean. Hold on, let me get some torches here, because this is kind of messy. Much better, chat. Look at this. Now we're cooking. Look at this. This is kind of outside. We're just going to go ahead and let it be outside. Hell yeah, chat. So how is this? These guys are not going to get stuck here, right? They're going to come up and down from this side. They're not going to care that this is cramped. We should put lighting back here, though. Make sure it's nice and safe. How's it looking back there now? See, that's better. We will replace these slabs with something better. I'm thinking the exact same stone slabs. What we're doing here is we're doing a bottom slab and a top slab from the slab below. Right, but they can jump over that. That's why we added a secondary slab here. And we could just cover it up completely, but I kind of want to look up and see that. I guess I could just cover this up. It doesn't matter. But I like this open like that. I'm going to leave it like that. And this is otherwise perfect, chat. I want to bring these furnaces up again. Not sure why they ended up back here, but we're going to bring them up again. Just make sure we have blocks in our hand to replace these with, like, immediately. So these guys don't start hopping out on top of us. I think we'll do it like this. I left the door open. How do I get them to, like, go back inside there, chat? I think what I do is I just block this off so that he can't get to these. And I think that's going to make him really cranky. I'm going to end up killing this guy. Almost 100% certain of that fact, chat. Yep. Like I said, I'm going to end up killing this guy. Oh, you're going outside? Oh, you're so dead, bud. Come here. Come here. You're going outside. Why are you going outside? That's crazy. That's crazy. He heard me talking about killing him. He's like, up, I'm outie. Well, guess what? I found you, bud. You didn't actually get away, bud. All you did is upset me. So we gotta put a trapdoor in front of that. Not a trapdoor. We gotta put a pressure plate in front of that and behind it, so that when you leave, it closes itself. Alright, so that's how we fix that problem. No sweat, chat. Alright, I love it. So that's opening and closing on either side. Actually, it can't be on that side, because then he'll just like open it himself. But at least I can close itself on the way out, and that's good. So now we gotta make another one of these guys, because we killed him instantly. Do we even have pumpkins still, chat? Alright, let's try this again. For like the third time, we're going to try to place this guy in here. Don't know if this is going to work, chat. We've tried before. I didn't pick up the pumpkin. You got my pumpkin, bud. Can I have my pumpkin? You're wearing my pumpkin. You know what? You should keep it. It looks good on you, bud. You can have the pumpkin, man. Don't pick up this one, though, okay, bud? I'm trying to do something here, man. It's funny. I'm like, what happened to my pumpkin? I look over, the dude's wearing it. He's like, this is my pumpkin. What are you talking about? I came in here with this pumpkin. I call Cap. Cap! Listen, it's cool, man. You can have the pumpkin. I'm not stressing. Dude, there's one right here, bro. There's literally one right there, bro. No, I think I'm gonna use slabs. You're gonna see. I'm doing a little something here. So I think I'm gonna do this like this. And I'm going to put 2 more furnaces there. We'll probably move a couple of these. Oh, look, even more furnaces are here. Somebody's been busy. We need to get... I'm going to have to get a whole bunch of leather because I do want to put signs on each of these so you can see what they are. And I don't mean signs. I mean item frames. I think item frames look really nice. Now, do I still have wood? I do still have wood. And what I don't have anymore is, I don't have any more. Oh, she's making glass. Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay. We don't have any more of it is coal. But that's okay. We're going to make some charcoal, and that's going to work exactly the same. Because I want to make those campfires again. I think those were really, really convenient to have. And then I want a safe place to get the food. So I'm thinking about making like an oven here. I'm going to do a little different. Oh, this goes outside already. Okay, so I'm not doing that. Never mind. We'll just do it 1 block, like this. Alright, let's make a couple campfires. Ooh, what are we missing? We need more blocks. Okay, that's cool. So what I'm doing is I'm stacking the campfires on top of each other in a corner. And I'm doing it like this so that we can still... nope, I'm breaking this. I'll just do it again. I don't care. I'm doing it like this because I want to be able to go around, like circle the campfires and pick up all the food without having to worry about stepping in it. Alright, and I've accomplished that. And I'll show you just what I mean here in a second. Right here. Alright, very good. Why won't you let me place this? Why didn't it place here? This is like the second time I'm breaking this damn campfire. Place here against this block. I don't understand why that's such a problem. Let's do it again. Gonna run out of wood doing this. It's not letting me place it there. It's not letting me place it on top of it either. That is weird, chat. Let's try it on this side. Can I not place a campfire on top of another campfire? Alright, screw it. New plan. I'm just going to put it behind it. Screw it. Do the same thing. We'll just do it like this. It's the same concept. So you can grab the food on one side or you can grab it on the other. That's all it is. You know what I'm realizing? We're missing wood on this side. Because what's holding up all this stone, right? We should have wood here, but we don't have it. So I'm gonna have to get some, like some logs holding up the sides. That's what I'm thinking. So like in this corner, we've got wood here, we've got wood here. Then on this side, for whatever reason, we just switched to stone, which I guess is fine. Maybe we'll just leave it like that. So this is slabs here. And that kind of solves the problem on this side. Alright, this is awesome, chat. Are these guys doing their job? Look at this. Look how well these guys are actually sorting this. This is way better than I expected, chat. This is fast. I wonder how well they're doing, though. Let's just dump all this stuff in there. And then we'll look later and just see how well they did. Let's make another furnace. You really can't have too many of these furnaces, chat. Yeah, these guys are doing it. Look at all this. Yep, these guys are definitely doing it, chat. I didn't put these, they put those. At least it's in the same chat. Now in the same chat, the same chest. Now it's just a matter of sorting it. So I don't have anything to go there. This is in the wrong spot. Stone can probably be in its own place. So can tough. So let's put stone. So this is stone here. Let's see. Alright, I'm taking out this. And this is going to be stone and tough. This can keep this. And then food. I think I want to put food up here. That's going to be your steak, beef, cooked and non-cooked versions. And then we'll put this in here. Oh, we actually have quite a few leather. We actually can make some of these item frames that I was talking about. So what does it take to make an item frame? I think it's just one leather. And otherwise just a bunch of sticks. So we actually have enough to make 8 right now, chat. And we need 9. So why not go and hunt? I mean, we still have to do some terraforming upstairs. Like, we got to build this damn base. Should probably lock in and focus beef. Like, you're kind of doing a lot of stuff in here. I mean, this is good still. I mean, nobody's mad at you, beef. I'm just saying, like you made a thumbnail and everything, dude. Like, you should probably do the thing that you said you were going to do. But it's so boring, chat. It doesn't matter, man. Listen, you got responsibilities, alright? You made a commitment to making this. It's already looking better without these trees. Let's just chip away. Let's do some more trees. Jade's doing something. What is she doing? Are you cutting down trees too, Jade? Love that. I love it when the trees are like, you can cut them without climbing them. That's a good time for me. That being said, I'm totally climbing this tree. But I want to see if I can get both of these trees in one shot, and I think I've done that. Yeah, when is Vanilla Minecraft getting leaf breaking? I remember seeing that. We're supposed to have that soon. Alright, there's another 2 gone. Let's take this one. And then I'm going to kind of go back and forth between doing this and then terraforming all this ground over here. So she's already begun to make like a path here, right? And this might not necessarily stay like this. We might change this, but that's okay. You can always rebuild anything as many times as you want. And I often do that. I'll often go through a few different renovations in my base before it's done. Especially for things like a sorting system or inventory. Things like that you kind of end up having to redo every so often. This is coming together, chat. Look how clean this is now. Alright, let's just keep on just making this look the way we want it to look. Yep, so we got like little holes here. What even, didn't need to go in here. Nope, did not need to go in here, chat. So things here like this doesn't need to exist. What is this? It's like this doesn't look natural. It looks like somebody did this. Like somebody needed cobblestone early game and they're like, I'll just dig a hole, and this is what happened. That's what I'm guessing. We're just going to leave it like somewhat safe, and we'll block it up and just forget that it was there. So this I kind of want to fill up. This looks like a creeper hole, to be honest with you. Alright, so let's clean this up. We're going to keep this elevation like this because we've already committed to this height, but I do want it to be a little bit cleaner. Let's go get some more dirt. I know we got a lot of this stuff. Alright, so here we go. So this is like a main path. Comes this way. And then I don't want this to be like incredibly squared out the way it is. Alright, this is good. I ran out of dirt immediately, chat. Immediately. No, but it's coming out good. I'm loving this. Alright. So there's some spots here. Like, this doesn't need to be like that. This is so messy. I found out how to get rid of the ice, how to get rid of the snow. I can just kind of do this, but every once in a while I'm going to break a torch, I'm going to break some dirt, so it's just a little annoying, but not super, super annoying. Why are these leaves still here too? Alright, so this needs to come down, this needs to come up. This looks like a creeper hole. I bet you that was a creeper hole too. I need to make yet another shovel. I don't want these. I'm gonna figure out like a thing to do with these. That's one thing we can do. That was fun. I'm gonna do that one more time, chat, because reasons. Well, that time I didn't hit myself in the head. Well, that's not fun. There it is. All right, let's get a shovel. Why can't I make a shovel? Look what's going on right now. There it is. Alright, what was I doing? So lost, chat. Now I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm locked in now. Okay, guys, don't you worry about it. There it is, chat. Look at this. Now, I do still want to put something here temporarily so we know this is the spot. I feel like it's wide enough open that we don't even need to do that anymore, chat. Like it's looking really, really clean now, right? All right. Killed the chicken. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I was hungry. Okay, so I haven't figured out how we're going to fix this. I might just include all of this as part of that room. Does that make sense? Like, basically, this would be covered up. Right, just the way it is. This whole room becomes bigger. You can put an enchanting table here or something. Yeah, I love that. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. So this will kind of remain its own stairway up the way it was, like this. But then this can be covered up, and this could all be part of the structure below. Oh, I didn't want this here. Oops. Yep, so I need logs. Okay, cool. This is coming together. You see? So this will be like kind of the same thing. Like we had the this wall was wood. I think I'm gonna make this stone instead. And then we can make this wood or something. And I don't know what this is gonna be, but I'm thinking this will be some kind of entrance on this side, right? So when you come in, it'll go down, right, into the structure, but then this will be like a courtyard for like another area, right? Like there might be another exit out. Maybe this will open up around this way. Comes down. Maybe it'll open up around this way and allow you to go up on this side. I kind of really like that idea. I don't know how I'm going to do it just yet, but I think that's the plan. It's going to be easier for me to visualize if I just kind of build this how I'm thinking. Right, so you come in here. Oh, this is off. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is it, chat. Look at this. Look at this! That's going to be great. I love this. So this whole area is going to be cleaned up. And I think this may actually step up around this way and then circle up. I haven't really decided how that's going to look. But I know this has to go. All of this is going to go. Maybe we'll put something on this side too. Right? And I'm thinking this will be like this. Ow. Kind of come this way, and then it'll have like more wood for accent as we come to circle around that way too, right? I think that might look really, really good, chat. Yep, I'm loving that. All right, let's get some stone. Let's just see. Let's start bringing this together. And then when we're done with all of this, I will do some gradient using some different blocks, but I like to use one solid block in the beginning and then come back. And then it's easier just to remove some blocks than to kind of do it as you go. It's just easier for me to just kind of see it as a whole, right? I'm like missing spots here. You see, so this is kind of like, now it's more like deliberate, right? And I'm okay with it being kind of like dirt and stuff down there. Just got to see how we're going to fill this space here. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Something similar anyway. Okay, I don't want to use cobble. I want to use stone brick. Let's see how this looks. This is just an inner structure too, right? This is like, we're going to have like a wall around the outside here. There's going to be many structures and different things. It's just kind of like an inner structure. Just to make this make sense for me, because this was kind of bothering me. But now we're getting to a point where this kind of makes sense. And we can just have it follow the same line of this, right? Oh, did I do that wrong? That's actually fine. Just got to do it here. I don't know if that's the right height. It looks right. It looks right. I'm not sure though. I'm already thinking about a window here. It is uneven, chat, and it's too big to be here. Let's try one block further. Let's try this. I like that. So let's do the same thing. So it's 2, 3, and then 2. So 2. And I'm already out of blocks, chat. Or what do we have? These guys still doing what they're supposed to do? These guys are doing really good, chat. Look at this. Really proud of these guys, chat. They're really, really doing well, chat. Okay, I don't want this here. This can go... This doesn't go here. Where was I putting the stone? Did I put it on the top? I put it on top. Okay, it goes here. Oh, that's going to bother me. This needs to be at the same height down here, too. And then there should be like some kind of structure support on this. All right, let's try something. I got an idea. I'm just gonna put a just a torch here for now, but that'll have a lantern eventually, right? And then for this part, I'm thinking slabs. So I want this to close up in the same way on this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that there. I got rid of my stairs already. No! I need these stairs, chat. Wasn't done with these. Right now I'm in design mode, so this might not be how I finish it. This is what I'm thinking, and then back here would just be stone, I guess, or something else. Let's try it with stone. Yeah, that's the one. We can even do some trapdoors and some other things to do some texturing here. But I like the idea of having this just kind of like wood here. Oh crap, it's actually one further, one closer. Oops. Ow. Ooh, it actually kind of looks better facing that way, chat. Hold on. Hold on, let's try that as stairs instead. I think that was even better than what I was doing. Let's try this. I'm so hungry. Alright, so this is the idea. I'm going to leave this flat for now. But this can be here. at the same height or maybe a higher height, right? Maybe this moves upward. Ow, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, I almost killed myself that time, chat. Okay, let's go inside a second. Hold on, chat. Because I almost killed myself just building. I'm not even doing anything crazy right now, chat. Alright, hold on. In fact, let's I'm gonna leave this to ooh, is it? Oh, it's dark in here because I left it dark in here. That's okay. This is gonna be built up. I'm gonna open this whole area up. It's gonna be really, really awesome, chat. But for right now, let me who did this? This looks like me. I hit it with my axe by accident. I don't want that, chat. Let's get rid of this one before it bothers me. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Alright, let me get some water. I'll be right back, chat. I'm just waiting for my my hunger to go up. My health. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. So I like this. You kind of come through. This will be built up like that on both sides. Let's just go ahead and finish doing that. And then I haven't figured out how I want to do these. So this, we're going to remove this dirt. We don't need this. Unless we do need it one block higher. Do we need this? I think I'm just going to put stone here the same way. I fell. It's really upsetting, but it's alright. Let's keep this lit. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. I'm like crashing out over here. Okay, we're good. Gotta waste a block. It is what it is. I decided to do some texturing while I'm going on this one, because this one's easy. And for texturing, I'm just going to use some regular stone blocks in some of these spots. That's all. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to add some more texturing later on, but for right now, this is pretty good. I don't like this idea. I'm going back to just going straight across. And then I gotta see if maybe we put fences or something along here, like kind of like a handrail. See if we can hook that up really quick. Let's see how that looks with fences. I mean, We could also use walls too. Wall might look good too. We're gonna try with both. So suppose we use like a fence like this, just to kind of keep you from falling in, right? I think I like that, chat. Let's do some more. Let's keep it going. Need some stairs. I do like the way this is coming out though. I'm just kind of winging it. They did too many. That's okay. I think I want to leave this like that. Oh, that is really annoying, chat. Here's what I'm going to do. Put this like this. And the idea is that I want it to round up on the edges. See how it's rounding up on the edges? It's not doing this. To fix that, I just got to break this. And then just replace it facing this way. Do the same thing on the other side. And there it is. And now we need to see what we're going to do about this doorway. Because we hate this doorway, chat. We do. We don't like this doorway. I mean, for one, it doesn't need to be this low anymore. Let's find out where the ground is. See, this should be dirt here, so this can go one block higher. Okay, let's see. How's this looking, chat? I don't hate it. I don't. No. This can be wood, maybe. This is awesome. Okay, so then we got to find a way to be able to get to this over here. This is going to be like a courtyard area. And then this is the outer wall here. So this will be like, I guess, a grand entrance on this side. And then this entrance, I'm thinking it can open up to these side courtyards. And then there can be a way out through here. Shoot. We may have to rethink this whole section here. I don't know. We'll see. I didn't actually grab the blocks. Hold on. Let's clean the inventory. This is getting messy. Hold on. I don't need these at all. Jade, are you still here? Jade's still here. Cool. What am I doing? Oh, I'm getting rid of all this wood. I'm going to grab your wood, Jade. It's in this chest here. Just putting it all together. Doesn't matter. It's all the same thing. It's all in there, and this copper. Then I'm gonna put this copper with the copper question mark. Yeah, this is gonna go in here. Ooh, it's dark, chat. It is dark. I don't like that. Hold on, let's get some lighting. I said that I wanted to light this place up at night so we can see better, and you know what? It's night, so let's do that. Let's let it get really dark. We'll take a walk around, just lighten everything up here, guys. Oh, what even is this right now? Hold on. Ooh, hold on a second. I forgot to say goodnight to my son. Alright, bear with me one moment, chat. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, chat. Just say goodnight to my son. It is his bedtime. He's got school in the morning. And if I don't do that, he'll stay up as late as possible. He doesn't care. Alright. Dropping this down. Oh, I don't know what happened here. We gotta fix this. Oh, we're removing this. This is coming down now, right? We're gonna open this whole space up. Or maybe I put like some kind of farm here. I don't know. I haven't decided with that. I'm gonna leave that there for now. And then we gotta fix this here. The way this opens kind of bothers me. You know, I got an idea. Let's try something. Oh, it needs to be on a solid block. Oh, I can't put that there. That sucks. Alright, we're gonna use trapdoors then, I guess. Let's see how that works. Okay, that works. That actually works pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that shot. That is not bad at all. And I actually like this with path blocks here. The way Jade had this, I'm just going to put a couple path blocks here. I think it's going to look really good. Oh, you know what? We can't do path blocks because you can't put doors on top of path blocks. That's unfortunate. Alright, I think I want to put them on top of maybe wood, question mark? Maybe just like this. Let's see how that looks. Wrong side. Right? And then let's put a doormat in front of that too. You see? So from the inside, you gotta open the door. But if you come like this, the door will close itself, right? But on the inside, you gotta actually press the door. And that's important because you don't want a mob stumbling upon your front door and then just walking in, right? This is good. You can't really fall down here. Well, you can, but I guess it's harder too, right? Oh, if you fall down here, this would mess up your day. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out how to make it so it's not like that. Anyway, this was messed up. Spot Sneeze, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, bro. How's it going, man? It's nice to see you, bud. So I'm thinking for this, maybe we do... Oh, you know what? I actually like that. We should put a light down there so mob doesn't spawn, but other than that, this is good. I don't love the contrast between these two. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it like that. I guess it doesn't look horrible. Alright, I'm getting bored of this. Let's start moving out and doing more. Why do I have a stone axe? This can go like literally right there. We gotta break these tools so we can keep going. Alright, so let's circle this around. Oh, I can't reach. It's okay. Yeah, I'm going to do the whole thing before I start worrying about where the windows are going to go and stuff. And I think right here is a natural place to go over. Granted, we are going to do a little bit of terraforming here, though. There it is. Oh, look, that was already where I was going over. Look at that. I accidentally did that on purpose. About to lose this shovel too, aren't I, chat? Yes, you are, Beef. You're going to lose this shovel because you chose once again to make an inferior shovel. But you know what? I'm lazy. I'll just keep on making the inferior shovel. It feels good. I'm okay with it, chat. Alright, so we got wood on the outside. This is different. But it's the way I chose to do it. Think that's right. And then for this one, I want this kind of to open up. No problem, Spots. It's always nice to have you, though, bud. It's always nice to have you, but it's alright if you can't stay for long, man. I think that's 5, right? It's only 4. Okay, cool. This one might be too tall. I don't know if I actually grabbed that block or not. I hope so. So this is 1, 2, 3 out. So right here. Ooh, this one's gonna be like hanging off the side of the hill here. I think this one's just gonna go right. Shoot. Alright, so what am I doing? This is going to be stone here. Right? Is that right? Is that the right height? It's kind of hard to tell with the snow on top of it. Yeah, that's the right height. That's good. Spot Sneeze died, bro. Spot Sneeze has perished, chat. It's very sad, you guys. Very, very sad. Alright, so this is it. This is going to come basically like this. I know it's kind of weird the way I did that here, but this is going to be hidden. So don't worry about it. You ran out of blocks. Spot Sneeze! What's up, bud? Building some stuff, bud. I'm building some stuff. Why is he saying no? What happened? What happened, Spot? Did he fall? I don't know what happened to Spot Sneeze, but he seemed like he may have fallen or something. I should check on him. Are you okay there, bud? You need help? Oh, my pickaxe broke? Yeah, my pickaxe broke. I need another pickaxe instantly. Alright, let's make another pickaxe. He was killed by a drought. Alright, I'll see you later, Spot. Sorry you couldn't play more. I know it's late, bud. There'll be plenty of time to play. We'll be able to play with Spot Sneeze again. What was I coming in here again for? I don't remember. Oh, right, a pickaxe. Alright, what the heck was I doing? So this is going to be like an open kind of thing, right? It's going to be something like this. Oh, this is supposed to be open. Oops. I forgot that this was supposed to be open. I gotta check on those golems to make sure they're still doing their job. Oh, I see. This is wrong. Well, this is actually okay here. It's just this part needs to be closed up. This is a weird build, isn't it? This is different. And I still gotta open like I need to open holes for windows in here and stuff here too, guys. But for now, this is pretty good. Pretty excited about this, chat. This is coming along really nicely. So I haven't seen how we're gonna make use of this space yet in here. I don't know how that's gonna be yet. But I know I want to make use of this space. I just don't know how we're gonna do it yet. I'm just leaving it open and it'll come to me at some point. So you can probably do some windows here too. I want this to just be wood on both sides. Just on these corners here. Ow. Constantly getting hurt, chat. This is what I think I want to do, like this. Ready, chat? Right, so it's like on both sides, it kind of has that same. Right? It has that same thickness to it. In fact, the doorway should be here. Oh no, chat. Okay, we're going to do it right here. You'll see what I mean here in a second. It's going to look nice, I think. I hope. Okay, let's see. So, doorway has to be here. Because obviously there needs to be a door here. Like, I'm okay with a double door that's going to keep us safe, chat. Which means I need something like this. Right? And then this needs to be a solid block. These are actually opening on the opposite side as the door is inside, but that's intentional. Right? And then I'm thinking this can just be 2 blocks thick over here too, chat. Look like this. Just for this entrance here. Oh no, I did it again, chat. Hold on. I'm eating crap! It's okay, listen, bud. Don't be so rude to yourself, alright? It's not that big of a deal. You got this. And I'm thinking additional trapdoors, just like over here, will be nice. There it is. This is on the wrong side, isn't it? Yeah, I gotta put it on this side now. Okay, what else can we do to complete this? I think stairs on the top facing inward, maybe? Let me show you what I mean. Where the hell did I put the food, chat? I think I put it up here. Alright, let's see. No, I hate this. This might just be stone again, chat. I think I might just use stone. Let's see how that looks. Oh, I hate this too. I hate this too. This is really, really ugly, chat. I don't like this. We may be doing trapdoors all the way up now is what I'm thinking. Right, we'll just put the same trapdoor here. And here. How we liking it, chat? Right? It's not bad. It's getting there. I do need to eat some food though. I am dying here, chat. I am so hungry. I love it too. Me too. It's good. This is just the first of many structures we're going to build here. Okay, Jade? This is just the first one. And I haven't really figured out exactly how this is going to go. Still working through it, but we'll figure it out. It's going to be nice. And I still have to do a bunch of shading and texturing and stuff that I just haven't done yet, but we'll get to it. These guys are doing their good work. I love these guys. Look how hard they're working, chat. They're working really hard right now. I didn't, can have a crafting table out here, can't we, chat? In fact, where can we incorporate a crafting table into, like, just the design? There's food over here by the campfire. Oh, sweet. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, I gotta get some more food here in a minute. You know what I'll do? Rather than try to like separate this, I'll just make a freaking door here, chat. Look at this. I'll just make a door here. I'm gonna need a lot more logs here though, chat. That's what I'm realizing. I am missing some supplies here still. But we are getting closer. We did get a lot of stuff done today. Which makes me very happy, chat. Very, very happy, you guys. So this is 3 blocks wide. Do I want to leave this as a 3-block entrance? There should be 3-block wide doors, man. I hate that there aren't. No, I think this needs to be 2 blocks. So I'm just going to bring this over one block, I guess. And I don't have an axe anymore. Ow. I gave you some pork chops, beef. I love pork chops. I get so hungry, chat. That's weird. What am I doing? It's just because I can't eat. And when you can't eat, it just does like a little thing. That's weird. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, extra wooden blocks. We've got those now, chat. Alright. No! That's what I was doing. I need an axe. Full circle. Alright, we got it. Not seeing a lot of mobs here, Chad. I think I did a pretty good job of making this somewhat... I'm not going to say, like, all the way safe. But, I mean, better than it was, right? I'm happy with that. Alright, so that goes right here. This is going to go right here. We'll have to bring the wall over 1. That's okay. Right, we'll do this. Ow! That's the sound of me hurting myself and then being upset that I hurt myself. Ow, I did it again. Alright, so we need... I'm just going to put stone here, because I need this, and the other ones, it doesn't matter. I can leave it for now. I don't think I have doors on me yet. I do have trapdoors. I'm hearing mobs. I think I'm going to go to sleep. In fact, I'm pretty sure I just heard a pillager, chat. Pretty sure I just heard a pillager. You know how much we don't like pillagers, chat. We don't like pillagers, alright? They're mean to us. Alright, we're doing this. I am super excited about this. This is a lot of fun. The only thing that's a bummer is you can't, like, get to this from here, but we're going to fix that at some point. For now, feeling pretty good about this. So I want this to be from... Nope, the other side's going to be better. I hate that. Ugh, let's fix it. This side is better, chat. There we go. And then the trapdoors are actually going to sit on this side. The exact same way. We can just place those here, just like this. And they're not on the right side. God damn it. Hold on. They're on the wrong side, you guys. Same place. I just have to be facing the opposite direction. I'm not sure about these doors. I'm not sure if it's going to look better like this or the other way. I have to actually break it down to find out if it's true. Hold on, chat. Void King, where'd you come from, bud? So you'll see like the blocks in there. It gives an extra layer of depth. Yeah, unfortunately we gotta redo this, but it's okay. Can you get into my hand, please? Did I just do it again? I just did it again. How'd I get that wrong? I got confused. It's okay. Now we got it. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I like this. I'm gonna have to do the same thing for the other door over here as well. Ow. I'm like constantly getting hurt, chat. It makes me very upset. It's alright, listen. It's not that serious. Okay, this is the wrong side. So if I... So this goes on the other side now, like this. That's not what I wanted. Keep on doing this wrong. I don't understand. I'm just tired, I guess. This wall needs to go over one block, I think. No, maybe this is okay. I can leave it there. It's not so bad. What's going on there, Turtle? Well, he basically suggested that one of the members of our server should be kicked for their sexual preference. And I didn't wait around to hear their reasons because I can't think of any reason where that would be appropriate. So I just got rid of him because I figured that the next thing was gonna be I just knew what kind of conversation was coming, and I wasn't even gonna give them the opportunity to even defend themselves. That was it. I got rid of them instantly. This is not a mod, bud. This is just vanilla Minecraft, bud. It's just vanilla Minecraft, and I'm super excited to just be playing vanilla Minecraft again, because yeah, it gets tiring to be playing all those mods, but oh, this is in the wrong place. Yeah, this is in the wrong place. Oh well, I'm gonna fix it really quick. There it is. The DC mod. Yeah, I don't know of any DC mod. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but this is coming out pretty well. I'm really happy with this. I gotta figure out like what kind of roof I'm gonna put on this, but I'm thinking this is just gonna be a flat roof, like kind of like a castle kind of roof, where this might come like this. It needs to be one block higher. But I'm thinking this might come like this. I can't even build right now. Right, and then this can be and this will just basically be like and then the idea is that that would kind of come like that, and this would come this way. I mean, I can picture it. I can see what this is gonna be. It's gonna be really cool. I mean, I don't know if you can see it. It's gonna be really, really cool. Oh, okay, so I meant the... Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, the person who was harassed wasn't there for it, nor did anybody actually read what this person wrote but me. So I actually protected the identity of the person. And nor does anybody really know what they said. Like I'm telling everybody what they said, but it was I don't know, it was messed up, bro. It's like ignorant and messed up, and it just really bothered me. And I'm like, dude, it's 2025. How do you exist? And then you're gonna come into my server and you're gonna suggest that I kick one of my friends for something that I don't care about. Because I really don't care about somebody's sexual preference. We're just playing Minecraft. I don't give a shit about that. Whatever makes you happy, but I don't care what anybody does. As long as you're not hurting anybody, you know? So in any event, that was just a thing that happened this morning. It was like 6 a.m. I see this message, and I'm like, mother fudge. Yeah, DC means Discord. I know you're talking about Discord. Yeah, I know you're talking about Discord. Yeah. Hey, you're not friends with that guy, right? Like, it's just somebody that you play with sometimes? I stripped this piece here. In my builds, there's always like stripped wood everywhere because I walk around with my axe constantly, and I just kind of strip things by accident. So I'm gonna fix it, but it's gonna get stripped again because that's just how I roll. You know what I mean? So I think on this end, I think I built this like this, but I wanted it to be a doorway the same way. So we're gonna have to fix this, chat, because this is not gonna do. Because we do need a doorway here to get in, because for whatever reason, this and this is separated, and we haven't connected those yet. So I'm just gonna do the same kind of doorway, and I think this looks pretty center here. Hey, what's up, Al? How you doing, bud? It's nice to see you, man. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I myself am having a great day, and I'll tell you why. Because I am playing Minecraft. I know that seems like any other day, right? Because I'm always playing Minecraft, but today is extra special. And that is, we are playing vanilla Minecraft. And vanilla Minecraft has a special place in my heart, I'll be honest with you. It's the first kind of Minecraft I ever played, and it was the scariest game I ever played. Not one, maybe not the scariest, but you know what I'm saying. Like it's a scary game. It's a hard game to beat, and there's a lot of things about vanilla Minecraft that I'm still nostalgic about. All right, so how was this? I know I'm gonna get this wrong. I'm gonna have to replace this door like 3 times. It's just the way I do it. Alright, let's see if we can just do it on the first shot. Nope. Yep, actually that's good. See, this faces like the opposite direction though. Gotta like come, turn around, place it on this side, blah 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 blah. Oh, I forgot to put the blocks here. Oops. How did that happen? What is happening, chat? I don't feel like that's right. Hold on, let's check it. See how this side is flush? See how that's clean? It's because this one, instead of it being on the edge, it's on the next block on the opposite side. So this actually has to be placed on this side. Now it's flush. Let's make sure that we didn't mess this one up over here. And this is also the same. This is also the same. I'm stuck. How can I get over there? We gotta figure out a way to make this where you can jump up to this if you need to. I mean, I can just parkour, but a lot of people aren't going to be able to do that. Let me check on my daughter. She's coughing. Hold on 1 second. Alright, she's coughing, but she's not waking up. Okay, let me read all this stuff. My day just started. What country? Yeah. Al is like 12 hours ahead. Yeah, Al is like either 8 or 12 hours ahead of me, so yeah, that's normal. We're saying good morning to Al, and he's saying good night on the way in and on the way out. That's normal. I'm loving this, chat. Now, we haven't done anything on this side, right? This can't really be a doorway, right? Because, like, how can we connect these 2 sides together to make this work? I guess that's what I'm thinking. Okay, how can we do this? Because I want to... you know what? That might be the path to the next floor, chat. So hear me out. Suppose I don't even have stairs on me. Suppose this was the next floor. Right? And then this can actually go out to either side, can't it? Let me show you just what I mean. Oh, it did not do what I wanted it to do. Hold on. Oh, I think I figured it out. I think I figured out how we're going to connect this all together. And I think we can have stairs coming down on this side. Right? Like, I'm not going to build it in its entirety, but I just want to just build a piece of it just so you guys can see what I mean. Because we do need to call it quits here, right? It's 11 o'clock. I usually go until around 11:30. Otherwise, tomorrow I'm going to be in a lot of trouble, chat. Still gotta wake up early. Oh, I already had stairs, bro. So that's what I'm thinking. Oh. And I'm actually okay with leaving that window right here in front of the stairs. That's okay. Sometimes you look through somebody's window and you can see a staircase in their living room or something, right? It's not weird at all. Do the exact same thing on this side. Right? So you come from this side, you go to the second floor, you can come down here, and then there'll be a pathway here. We can make it 2 blocks wide, I think. Let's see if we can do it right here. Yep, I think this is going to work, chat. This is going to do exactly what I want it to do right here. Hell yeah, chat. Look at this. Look what I'm doing. Look what Beef's doing right now. Yep, this is going to wrap around this way. Oh, yes, 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 yes. This is going to work really well, chat. Watch this. Let's make another shovel. I should just keep the iron, the copper on me. I feel like I'm just going in there constantly now, but it's alright. No! Look at that. We got multiple ways to get around. Oh, man. Look at this, chat. Hell yeah, you guys. Alright, so I'll have to, like, actually work this through, but I think this is really good. I love this. And then it kind of comes here to the same place now, right? Now we can do the same thing on the other side, I believe. I think we can do the same thing on the other side, chat. Now we may need to come in through a different side. Because we have all this infrastructure here already. But that's alright. I don't shy away from a challenge, chat. I never have. So what this one might do is on this side, it might go down in a different spot. Because this is like kind of nice and shallow. Maybe we go down right here. Now, I don't know how far I have to go. I'm going to have to dig through some dirt. Oh, okay. Might be easier to come from the other side, but let's just see how much room we have. Could probably go as far as this far. If not, we'll have to wind it, which I don't mind doing. But it would not be ideal. I'm gonna have to wake my daughter up to give her medicine soon. She's been coughing. Hey, Jade. I was afraid of this. You know what? We'll just turn right here. I will have to fix this. I use like a lot of different blocks. I have to go. I'm going back and forth between stone and wood. We will have to fix this, but this is actually pretty good for a start. Like I said before, I don't mind rebuilding the same thing a bunch of times, just until you get it right. I'm trying, bud. It's just that it's too far away. There's mobs nearby. There's mobs everywhere, bro. That was weird. It wasn't letting me sleep. Jade, you may have to move your bed. I don't know who else is here. But there was too many mobs up there. You may have to move. Alright, I'm back. Alright, did we sleep? I think we slept. I turned around and Jade's right there. What's up, Jade? You scared me. I wasn't ready for that. Turn around and you got Jade right there. She was like, "Hi." I'm like, "Oh man, wasn't ready for that." Listen, we gotta cut this short pretty soon here, guys. It's already close to. We got another 10-15 minutes max. I like how this is coming out so far. I feel like we got a lot done today. Right? You got this structure, which will be 3 stories if you're including the basements. You got a basement with a mine. You've got a first floor, which will have a bunch of stuff up here. I'm thinking we can do like a crafting table, enchanting table, all that stuff up here. And then you can go down to the basement, which is like really cool. So this will be replaced with different blocks. This will probably be like wood or something else, maybe to match this. I love this. This is gonna come out really good. I got a vision for this. It's gonna be really nice, chat. No. I kind of like this being raised like this, so this might be a raised path. Hearing some weird noises. Oh, I hate this. No. Maybe this will work. I don't know. We'll see. I may have to actually extend this wall out 1 block, which I can do. Ugh, I can do it, but I don't want to do it. But I think I might have to. Because this is like straight. Like I feel like this should go out 1 block and then come over. Okay, we'll do that. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to sleep on that and see whether I actually do that or not. Right, and then the way you kind of make this work, what I would do, I'm thinking, is for some additional texture, I'll probably line some wood across like that, right? So this will have it here too. Right, and it's going to give you, and then if that's the case, then this should probably come 1 block out further too. You see? And what this starts to do is it starts to give a little bit more depth to the build. I like it. I think it's coming out good. In fact, you can even come here and do this in the bottom too, just like that. And that looks good. And then the windows, I think I'm just gonna either just leave them wide open or we can use glass. Either would be just fantastic, chat. I don't have a problem with either. We'll see how this goes. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Oh, that's a slab. That's why I put the wrong block. So yeah, once you get the hang of it, it's pretty fast. So I can just come over here, click down, up, right? Oh, I can't have the ones here in the middle because it blocks the doorway. So these are going to go. Alright, I'm running out of blocks here. I just wanted to place what I had. But yeah, I think that's going to look really good, chat. I wonder if there's a way I can look at this from far. Well, I haven't even built the 2nd floor yet, but this is really going to come together when it's done. Alright, so let me read here. I used to have a friend, Jordan, but he moved, if you know what I'm saying. He played with me at like 2 a.m., like 3 p.m. my time, and he was the GOAT, bro. Well, listen, I'm sorry about that, man. That sucks. That your bud moved away. I'm realizing this needs to go one floor higher because of this. So, well, this is like the edge, right? This could all be covered up, right? We're not going to actually see this. This will probably be covered up 2 blocks deep all the way around. And then we'll be standing right here, and you look off, this will be kind of open, right? But 2 blocks wide. And then there won't be enough space to jump through probably. I'll probably put a slab or something to keep us safe. But you should be able to stand here with a bow and arrow and shoot mobs from the other side. In fact, to help facilitate that, this may actually be a row of bottom slabs. So you can reach in better. Because this might be like this. Something like this. Then you're here with the bow and arrow, and you can look off the edge, and you can fight. And then there'll probably be stations here where you can climb up even higher and do the same thing, right? So you can see around all the way like that. And in the center, like, I don't really know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be good. Are you building a castle? I don't know. I didn't think I was building a castle, but I might be. I can tell you that this is just one of a few buildings that I'm going to have on this compound. I want to have it kind of much bigger. But this turtle is just the start of it, and this isn't even the whole thing. I mean, this all started as basically a hidey hole in the ground, right? So Jade came in here on day 1 scared. She broke literally like a hole in the ground and hid in the hole. So I came and I just started opening up the hole, and I'm like, oh, let's put some stuff around. And before you know it, all of this happened, and she's just been building she's been going down there and doing stuff. I don't know what she's doing, but the furnaces are starting to increase in frequency here, I think, a little bit. And when I look in these chests, there's a lot of blocks, so I'm guessing she's doing a lot of mining and stuff. So they're still dealing with this. I feel like they're not doing this right. How did this keep opening? Oh, I just opened it. Why are they not done? Oh, so this guy just like comes out. So this doesn't do anything. He can just come out. I'm just gonna break this. So they're doing it. I don't know why they're not done yet. I mean, they've been in here for hours, unless somebody else has been placing objects into this chest. That may very well be what's going on. Somebody may have been placing items in this. Yeah, I definitely did not put in 13 leather. More likely than not, what has happened is I mentioned leather and that I needed it, and Jade went out and got leather. Either that or one of the other passerbys who came today probably did that. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, getting rid of the dirt. I do want to put the, Ooh, wow, we're out of dirt again. We're out of wood again, guys. I want to see about getting some item frames. We do not have enough item frames, chat. We need a lot more, sticks, I guess. So we only do 2. No, that doesn't feel right. Yeah, we need a lot more sticks. It's cool. We're just going to get more sticks. Alright, is there a tree here that looks really mean that we should get rid of it? This is a really angry tree. We're getting rid of you, angry tree. We don't like angry trees, do we, chat? No, we don't. This is a small little tree, though. It's like wide, but it's not going very tall. I like that. The worst thing is you come up to a spruce tree with your like stone pickaxe, and you're like, oh, I know. I'll go to the top and cut my way down. You get like 3/4 of the way up, and your pickaxe dies. I think everybody knows that feeling. So it's kind of nicer to have a thick tree, 4-block tree, but something that isn't as tall. That's why I prefer black oak. I mean, dark oak over spruce any day. See if we can go up 2 more blocks and get this. I did it! Alright, we did it, guys. I didn't want to get almost there and then find that I can't get high enough and then I have to like get a block to step up. I didn't want to do that. Ow! I didn't think that through. Alright, there's more blocks up there, but I'm just going to let them be up there because I don't care that much, chat. What I wanted to do was just mark these chests. There we go, chat. Alright, so what do we got here? Alright, what are in these chests? So this one is dirt. And then we got cobblestone here in the middle. Mob drops, right? So this is mob drops. Let's just double check. This is mob drops. Wood goes here. This is cobblestone. This can be, let's do the purple one. This one is deep slate. Alright, this goes in here too. Alright, which ones are we missing? What's this bottom one? This one can be iron. And this one is food slash vegetation. I'm just gonna put a tree on it. Alright, we've done it. These are all the items, chat. And if you want to get, say, a better shot of the build, you can get camera mod, by the way. It doesn't affect gameplay. Well, I have a camera mod that I use for Bedrock. It's called Replay. And it's good, but every once in a while it crashes your world. And I mean by crashes your world is you're stuck at a camera angle, which is essentially like you're in spectator, and you're not able to access your gear anymore. So that happens with a certain camera mod that I've used. So because of that, I won't use it in a world I care about. I use it when I want to make like tutorials and videos where I need angles, but I can't do it in a live world where other people are playing, because there's the potential to destroy the world. And I've seen it. And I love this. You can get this way, you can come up from this way. The only thing we don't have is an exit out to, let's see where we are. This is Y66. Let's see what level is the inside, like the bottom of that ravine. $64. So it's right above. So technically we can have an exit out to here as well. Yeah, I saw that happening. Let's fix this really quick. So you don't want to leave this like that, because then it's not going to fill up right. So what I'm going to do to fix it is I'm just going to put water at this height. And this will freeze up now. This is fine. I can fix this. This will turn back into ice. There we go, now it's full. So this will eventually refreeze and it'll be fine. You are back, bud. Oh, that didn't actually get up. Alright, guys. To be for real, I was at school, laugh a lot. It's half day. Oh boy, nice fun. You hit the ground too hard there, Spot Sneeze. You gotta be careful there. But hey guys, listen, give me a second, alright? I'll be right back. I gotta check on my daughter. Just keep playing, having fun. Listen, if you haven't already done so, please like the stream. It really does help the channel. I would appreciate that. And I'll be right back, guys. Alright? Just give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, where is everybody? We got people in here tonight, chat. You guys know I have to go to sleep now. And everybody's showing up. You don't want me to go to sleep. It's not good. I'm going to be super tired tomorrow. Oh, well. Alright, let's keep going. I'm going to see how I'm going to do the second floor here. Also, how are we doing on blocks? I should probably put some more blocks to cook up here. And this is kind of like ugly. Yeah, this is a lot. There's a lot to do. Excuse me. There's a lot to do here, chat. Alright. Let's get some more of this stuff cooking. Do we still have wood, or have we lost that? No, we still have wood. Let's do the wood first. Yeah, let's do the wood first. Alright, we're doing all wood. Let's go. Let's just, because we're going to need a lot of this stuff. And this is good. It's also giving us XP. Okay, I'm going to leave the glass in here. Let's do this one. Hell yeah, chat. Alright, we're doing good. We're getting all this stuff cooked up. Loving this. Don't have enough cobble. I mean, I don't have enough cobble in my hands. There's enough here. I'm not saying get me more cobble, Jade. I'm just saying I didn't have enough in my hand. Gotta be careful what I say around Jade, because she hears that as like a call to arms. She's like, oh, I better go out and get all that. And it's like, well, I ran out of, oh, Jade. Oh, wait, hold on. Just kidding. It's here. Just kidding. It's here. Where is it? This one. Thank you, Jade. That's funny. What are you doing down there, by the way? Anyway, are you getting iron? Are you looting up? Like, what are you doing? She's been down there for days. She definitely is a mole person. She likes to spend a lot of time in mining, and I get that. I'm the same way. I like to spend a lot of time underground too. I'm realizing this door should actually be one step in. I don't know if that's going to look good, but we're going to try it, chat, because I realize that this is not in the right place. Oh, don't fall in there. Hold on. So what do we need? Let's try it with stone first, I guess. And I do need to go to sleep. I need to go to sleep 15 minutes ago. Damn it. Oh, I see. I didn't make this 3 blocks wide like the other one. This is just a single block. I may need to make this wider. I don't know if you guys see it, but it's not the same as everywhere else. This door should be 1 block in. It should also be 1 block in on this side, which means that this is not thick enough. So the way I would fix this, I'm just not gonna fix it. I'm just gonna leave it like that, and I'm gonna let it be that it just bothers me. I'm just gonna do that. I think this. Oh, you know, I think I know how to fix this part over here. Hold on. Let's see if this works the way I think it's gonna work. Hold on. Alright, it certainly fixed that side. Yeah, this does work. Because this'll be solid blocks at a higher level, right? It has to be. I don't know, I guess we could leave it like this. It's just that this part here, I don't think I can put blocks here, can I? Let me see if I can put blocks here. Maybe this is at the right level. Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. So that's not a big deal. We need to get a lot more wood, so you can finish putting everything down. Ow! Listen, guys. I gotta go to sleep. I can't keep doing this. I really enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun. If you haven't already done so, please like the stream. It really does help the channel. And if you're watching this on rerun, thank you so much for joining me. If this is your first time, glad to have you. Please subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified. And I'll see you guys in the next one.